Hello bad company and welcome back to Melee Madness, where today, as you can see, we're outside Vault 76, because we need to go and get a liberator. We need to collect a liberator's body, and oh look, hey, there's a liberator. One sec. There's a... oh man, why did I move then? There's a liberator. Perfect. Let's go and pull my knife out of there. And pick up the stuff first, then collect the liberator. Easy. And while we're here, let's just deal with a few more of them so that we can fast travel away. Back with the liberator in hand, and hello Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti! Shh, forager, bad forager. Tutti Frutti reminds me of Judge Dredd. That's just a little thing for you. Obviously looks nothing like Judge Dredd, but if you read like the old school 2000 AD comics, there was a whole thing about that in an early Judge Dredd issue. Anyway, let's place for liberator, because I can't reminisce over that. Instead, I've got to... Where are they? Okay, Jen and Penny is over there, and the forager is also down here. Everyone's just jabbering right now, which is very distracting. But, yeah, they're just going to look for, this. And it's quite badly done because everyone else will be speaking around there. So we're going to skip over this bit.
My parents were spies. They're both dead, alright? I was born here. I don't know about any of that.
No, I don't care about. I mean, you're looking for... spy gadgets? That's like a dream project. Can I see everything when you get back?
Sure? That'd be great, actually. It had this biometric encoding, and I think it'll work for a close relative like me. But, let's talk later. You said you're recalibrating the robot. To do what, exactly?
To find the tech if it's still nearby, and not shoot at anyone along the way. Maybe if you take it to the 7th hole, it'll pick up the signal again. I'll get the lab ready for when you get back. Be safe out there, you two.
Alright, I'm not sure how much of that conversation I'll actually be able to salvage, because for the first half, everyone in the background was jabbering on non-stop. But I think we got a little end bit of it. Basically, her parents are spies, one of them had like a fancy suit we're gonna get. You probably know this already. God, I want to shoot that forager so much. He would not shut up. Let's see if we can talk to Jen now.
Wow, I feel like we're actually finally going to find it after talking to Penny. I've never been this close. So, you ready to go?
I don't know why her eyes are open quite so wide right now. This is update 21 we're playing it as well, which is somewhat notorious. But yes, now I am ready to go.
Really? Alright. But before I go, I should probably talk to Paige. I can catch up with you later, but I want to be the one to tell him about my folks.
And yep, I will head to White Springs then.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, don't forget our little recalibrator friend here.
I just need to rest my eyes.
Perfect. So there we go. Now we murder the forager because we all hate him because he just ruined that conversation. But we go to the White Springs. Yeah, we just go to the White Springs, head to the 7th hole, and we can get through this mission. It's going to be nice and simple. Here we are, 7th hole, and Bob, we pop the little liberator down. Okay, Jen's voice is really quiet, but yeah, she is talking to us down there. But the liberator is literally louder than her. But yes, we're literally just going to follow this little guy. He's going to take us to where we need to go. Look at how cute he is. If he'd be willing to stay still. Look, he's got a smiley face on him. Look at that. He's very cute. So we follow him. And here we are. Jen, yep, so she's going to head out. And our little liberator buddy, I'm going to... well, yeah, he's incredibly cute. And now we head down into the deep, enter the secret facility.
Hey, Penny here. Looks like your little robot buddy blew up. Oh, well, you must have really given it a good conk when you found it. Usually these little guys stick their landings a lot better. Jen's already out the door, but it'll probably take her a while to make it over to you there, wherever are, somewhere below the green. You should look around. Never know what you might find. Bring back a souvenir for your best buddy Penny, won't you?
Cool. So yeah, we've been told to look around. Okay, I'm going to play this part in first person. Going through these tunnels in third person is not very good. There we go. Now we can go back to third person, which is acceptable. And yeah, this place... Like, oh! What Oh, okay, we've got liberators. I was going to sneak through, but if it's giving us, like, liberators that we're fighting against, then yeah, we'll just tear through all these. Because they're weak and puny. And yes, communist soldiers! Are you going to fall off? You're real close to falling off. Okay, maybe focus on the fighting, Sarge. Focus on the fighting. Try and deal with everything. Let's even take a stim pack. Because we're getting shot at. Because yeah, this is like a little Chinese outpost that we've got hidden underneath White Springs Golf Course. Which is pretty impressive, seeing as the White Springs Golf Course... Oh, a 3-star! Nice! And Vanguard's wood chest piece. Okay, not so great. But yeah, seeing as the White Springs also houses, like, the secret American government, the fact that there's a Chinese, like, giant mega facility under here as well, there's a lot of stuff going on at the White Springs. You can say that. Oh man. This feels good. I feel like it's been a while since we've had a proper, like, fight time with Melee Mike. Oh, okay, you have an automatic, which is messing me up a bit. There we go. I'm looting a lot of stuff I don't need. See, I can't help but pick up ammo. I just can't help it. Now, we actually need to head downstairs, but first, yeah, we need to deal with the commander. Ow, and also try and actually not have our damage be negated. Okay, there. Man, automatics. Enemies with automatics can really deal some damage. Like, it doesn't matter that their actual attacks are weak. Just for the fact that there's a lot of them does it. But there we go. PRC Motherload access key. Let's also pick up the rest of that stuff while we're at it. I think that's important, but I'm not too sure. Let's, yeah, use VATS to chop you up a bit. And now let's head downstairs. Like, properly downstairs, as in down here. And chop up... I thought there was another one. Through here? Oh no, there's one above. And yeah, there's the Motherload, which is showing up. But yeah, there's definitely someone in power armor above us. So... where are you? There! Oh, we've got a second communist commander. Huh. And someone threw a grenade at us. Where are these enemies? I kind of just want to wipe them out so they don't, like, interfere with the conversation at all. But I'm not sure where they are. I'll go have a quick look around, and then we'll go through to the conversation bit. Wait, was it just the was that like a death throw or something the commander did? Because, yeah, I cannot see anything right now. I think we're safe. I'm going to assume we're safe, and let's just go into the auxiliary control room. Here we are. Now we get to confront the spy. She's legendary. Oh, come on. Why did you make her a legendary 3-star? Yeah, okay, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to hit the power attack button. If it hits her, we'll just see what happens. Okay, nothing happened. She probably gets... Why'd you make her a 3-star game? That's just taunting me.
I don't want any trouble. I'm here against my will.
And, yeah, you don't look like a prisoner with those 3 fancy stars and that spy suit, too, I guess.
Yes, I can see why that would be confusing. Not all of us have the luxury of choice. They threatened to kill my family if I didn't work for them. From what I have overheard on these listening devices, you are working with my daughter. She's on her way here, right now. I didn't want her to have to witness the inevitable. But here we are.
Yeah, Shut up, the conversation's over. Let's do that, I just want to see what happens. No, we should wait for Jen. We should wait for Jen. God, she's a 3-star, though. We'll wait for Jen.
This ends the same either way. She shouldn't be long now, based on the proximity warnings on that console.
Hey, there you are. I'm here. I caught up. 妈，那真的是你吗？你还活着呢？ Wait, how can you be alive, Mom? Why are you here? What is this place?
Jen, why would you come here, you foolish child? You need to leave.
We came here looking for your corpse. I needed a suit, but I buried Dad with his years ago. I couldn't get it off. He was killed in it. I didn't know you were alive down here. How could I? You left. Just don't move, okay? I'm trying to think of a way where you walk out of this. Where we don't just kill you along with everyone else down here.
I mean, she is a 3-star. I mean... Okay, blind throwing knife. Okay. The game's clearly not wanting me to kill her. I am actually closing my eyes whilst doing this stuff. My aim isn't that bad just on its own. Okay, let's just see if I'll talk my way out of murdering the 3-star enemy.
I can't believe what's happening. I was certain that they killed her, but here she is, working for them? It's too much to consider.
Yeah, we just need the spy tech and the 3-star. The rest of it doesn't matter.
No, you're right. She abandoned me, let me think she was dead, and for what? Misguided patriotism. Let's just get the suit and go. She's been dead to me for a long time. If she really just wants to be alone, then that's her choice. We'll take the suit and go.
If I give you this suit, then they'll come for you. And they'll find me. Maybe not tomorrow, but eventually. They will kill me for it. I don't care if I die. I may as well already be dead. But they will also kill Jen. And I can't risk that.
Well, we've got an intelligence check, which Melee Mike rarely gets, so let's go with, while the outcome might remain the same, avoiding death now means you'll at least have a chance to avoid death in the future.
That's right! I get that it's hard not to assume things are hopeless, but you've been trained to hide. You should at least try. I can help you, if you let me. So, how does this work? How can we save you? Let's figure this out.
I'll have to go into hiding and destroy the suit. They're tracking it. We might be able to shield the signal from the suit once or twice. But are you willing to give it up after using it? We don't have much time to decide.
Kato's online, and stuff around here is breaking, it sounds like, every time I look away. And yeah, I don't need it much after getting into Vault 79, I'm not a stealthy person.
I guess you're right. Hell of a thing to be thrown away, though. I'll finish up here and then meet you back at Foundation, okay? I need a moment.
Again! What's breaking? Something in there is breaking. Okay, we're going back to Foundation. Let's just go there right now. Back in Foundation, and Jen is just floating. Floating by the Forager. Of course. Hey Jen, let's talk in this very awkward position.
Hey, I got the suit. Looks like we're good to go.
Perfect. See you around.
Sounds good. And hey, thanks again.
There we go. And that right there is one of the many reasons why Jen might be my favourite NPC. You can have, like, very brief conversations with her, or you can go fully in-depth, but right now, I'm not feeling like a huge conversation. Which Paige is going to force me to do anyway.
So I saw Jen and Penny are working on that stealth tech. Guess it's time we talked about those laser turrets, huh? The blueprints don't exactly list the spec sheet, but there's a lot of install ports and wide open space. Penny started calling it the Grim Reaper's Hallway. I had to reach out to some Specialists who've been shadowing us since the pit. They've agreed to meet, but they want to talk to you first.
Oh yeah, these specialists are totally gonna be super helpful.
All right. Just so you know, these people are, rigid when it comes to how they contact each other. They have this whole signaling thing they do. I'm gonna mark a spot on your map. Go there and wave the flag. The old stars and stripes. That'll let them know you're the one. They'll tell you what to do from there.
Cool. Maybe I should drag you along to sing the national anthem while we're at it.
You can't handle my dulcet voice. Get out of here.
Boom, invisible ties completed. Very important quest for pretty much every character to get done, because it will reward you with plan for Chinese stealth armor, which, yeah, you definitely want, because buying it costs a ridiculous amount of gold bullion. So yeah, and now onto duty calls, which, yes, I do have Valley Galleria discovered. I've noticed I don't have Atlas discovered, which is where I would need to go if I wanted to do the whole Project Atlas thingy, which I'm sure... Oh, Kato's taken that workshop, hasn't he? Kato has taken that workshop. Should we... And someone's launched a nuke as well. Everything's going on right now. I was going to say we could scare Kato, but we won't scare Kato. You can scare Kato over on his channel by commenting Sarge was going to scare you or something. I don't know. Anyway, Valley Galleria. Let's just head there. What? And the nuke's launching. As I was fast driving to here, I actually booted up YouTube and my whole creator dashboard to check which number episode this is to kind of sort out where I'm supposed to end this. And Kato has literally just left a comment on one of my videos, so he beat me to the whole surprising the other person with a comment. So good on you, Kato, who called me Bad Grumpy Sarge, because the latest video at the time of recording this was me complaining about Update 21 because it kind of sucks, and so many people are annoyed at it in the comments as well. Like, this is the first time I've been like, hey, this sucks, and it seems to have got universal, yeah, it does. Because Update 21 is just, like, a colossal problem's coming sometime soon, and then there'll be Meat Week. That'll be nice. For now, let's raise a flag of a country I've never been to. And let's also keep the flag there at the same time.
Vault Dweller, we see your signal. Make your way due north towards the hill. You'll see a concrete bunker. We will be watching your approach carefully.
Cool. Carefully watch this. It's me swimming under the water. It's like, why are you going to watch my approach carefully? There's literally nothing I can do which would make you freak out. Yeah, but we'll head inside this bunker, we'll chat with the people, then we'll probably call it. So here in one of the Maya's many, many, many bunkers, we have a dog! Private Lucky is the best part of this squad. Sergeant Thompson is alright, the rest of them suck. Like, good, alright, terrible, and kinda bad as well. Let's speak to kinda bad quickly. Okay, kind of bad is refusing to interact with me, hence, he's kinda bad. Like, I'm
Oliver Fields, Captain, United States Army. Now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, I have one question for you. Why the hell are you planning on stealing America's gold reserve? Uncle Sam not give you enough hugs and kisses while he was keeping you safe in that vault?
Yeah, where have you been, Mr. Army person?
We've been heading back down from up north. Before you ask why it took so long, take a long, hard look at your day-to-day in Appalachia. It's nice here. You've got it so good that I'd have wanted my mama to retire here. Giant bats, boo-hoo.
Yeah, that is something I kind of spoke about a lot, like, or around the time of release and pre-release, how, like, Appalachia's pretty decent, probably compared to the rest of the Wasteland. But yeah, a new currency and economy and boring stuff like that.
World ends, and suddenly every Tom, Dick, and Mary thinks they're in charge. What makes you so special, huh?
Because I'm strong. Yes, there's a strength option. There's so many options here. It's like you can talk about Lieutenant Taggedy and the whole Brotherhood thing. You can talk about being a fire breather. You're the mayor of Watoga. I am become Death Destroyer of Worlds. Very famous quote. Member of the Enclave. I am a soldier, and I'm in the Vault Survivor. You can say, this one has so many options. Like, I do like the fact there's so many options, but it's all the same, is the problem. There's no, like, different outcome, really, for this. It's all just like, yep, and proceed with the conversation. But yeah, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
You came here looking for my help, but you seem like a person with a mission. So let's hear it. Do you know what your Vault's primary mission was? Not the Rebuilding America Bull, the real mission.
We were training attack hamsters. They all died tragically.
Careful, you'll upset Lucky with that. He hates rodents.
Okay, they didn't believe it. I think they... I could have sworn they had a chance to believe that. I feel like I've done that recently. Maybe there's like a background charisma check or something for that. I feel like I did that recently and he was like, oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. But yeah, nuclear missile silos.
That sounds in line with Vault-Tech's MO. I'm sure they didn't bother checking if that's okay with the Pentagon. All right, people, what do we think of this Vault Dweller? Radcliffe, Thompson, Lucky?
I mean, I give anyone who doesn't shoot it as bonus points, so checks out to me.
Yeah, holds up with everything we were able to recon. Paige wasn't lying, at least.
All right, looks like you passed the test. Now let's talk about this Vault 79 you're so keen on breaking into.
It is a vault with turrets. That's all you need to know.
Oh, we know all about them. Luckily, Paige gave us enough info to ID the problem. Sergeant Radcliffe, you want to take it from here?
We're dealing with Robco's semi-autonomous immobile weapon platform. Only used for special government procurement. Extra thick ballistic shielding, plus reflective paneling, and internal temperature regulation. Even has built-in air fresheners. But can your new buddy Radcliffe beat him? Of course he can. Just need a little help from the source.
And yeah, let me guess, all three of you are going to sit around while I do the work, is that it? That's basically it.
No, I'm gonna meet you there and hold your hand. Fields and Thompson are gonna sit around here and do nothing.
Rude.
Yes, but not inaccurate.
You and I are going to meet up at the Robco Research Center down near Watoga. See if we can find the equipment I need to bust through those turrets. And we better hope we do, because my only backup plan is politely asking the turrets not to shoot us. And that never goes well.
And yeah, try not to get us killed.
What, do I need to politely ask you not to shoot me too? I'm not going to knowingly endanger either of us, don't worry. Especially not myself.
Alright, Sergeant Radcliffe is an idiot and completely worthless. Yeah, he's now going to send us on this mission, which we're going to be doing next time duty calls. And it's going to amount to nothing. He's the worst person that goes on the Vault raid. He really is. But yes, next time, duty calls, we will be heading south to Robco Research Center, doing that mission. It's gonna be frustrating. So, if you want to see that, make sure you are subscribed and click the notification bell. These episodes every Monday. Hit the like button, do the YouTube stuff. Comment below with your favourite type of ice cream. You know what to do. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.